Hi everyone, Cam here from Cultivate Cafe, where I own a lovely cafe with my wife Peggy Walker. We're here at beautiful Blackbird Farms in Sardis, where we get a lot of our veggies for the cafe from. And we're gonna take some duck legs from Fraser Valley Specialty Poultry. I'm gonna turn them into some awesome duck confit, and then we'll take that, shred it up, and we're gonna turn that into some Banh Mi tacos. Duck confit time. So we got some beautiful duck legs, Fraser Valley Specialty Poultry. You can see a nice, beautiful skin, beautiful fat. Confit literally means to cook in its own fat. This way we're gonna start cheating a little bit, and we've brought in a sous vide machine, and it's gonna cut out a bunch of the steps for us. The first step is we'll season our duck with salt and pepper. What you can do is place your duck in the bag. If you're doing traditional confit, you would add thyme, you could add some red wine. For this one, for our Banh Mi style, what we're doing, it's a little Asian flair, so we'll do some garlic. It's just garlic and ginger that's been minced up. I've got a little hoisin sauce. At this point you can add any flavors you want. If you like it spicy, add some extra sriracha, chili flakes, add a little bit of soy. And the key part for sous videing is when you zip up your bag, you want it airtight. And if you've got the vacuum pack, seal packs at home, they work the best. But the freezer bags are great, as long as you just press the air out so it doesn't float in the water. And then I've got one that I've done already. I'll pull that one out. Basically, you turn your circulator on, 155. That's the temperature we want to cook it to and keep it at. And you just submerge it in the water. As long as you've packed all the air out of it, squeezed all the air out of the bag, it should sink to the bottom, which is what you want. And for this one, I did for 36 hours. These are great. They probably every 10-12 hours, check it. Make sure the water will slowly evaporate a little bit. You can cover it with saran wrap. That'll hold the water. You just always want to make sure that it never runs dry. But this went 36 hours, and all I ever did was add about 3 cups of water to it to maintain water level. Now we'll pull this one out. This one, like I said, has been 36 hours. Now what we want to do is just pull the meat away. You can see fork tender, pulling away from the bone nice and easy. What we want to do is now just pull all the meat off the bone. Alright, so we've got our duck confit ready to go. What we're going to do now is we're going to make a little kohlrabi and cabbage slaw. We got our cabbage and our beautiful kohlrabi right here from the farm. Not as bitter as the cabbage, and it'll go nicely, complement the duck nicely. Lots of crunch, lots of texture to go with the tender, juicy, fatty duck. A grainy Dijon, a little brown sugar, apple cider vinaigrette with a couple of pinches of salt, pepper. And what I want to do is just blend and kind of combine these ingredients. We're just going to gradually add the oil. So we got our dressing. Now we'll just dress our slaw. Add a little bit to start. You got a couple hours to let this set up beforehand is great. You can wrap that, throw it in the fridge. Even a day ahead. Pinch of cilantro, some parsley, lots of ginger, minced garlic, with a little soy, good amount. It'll help blend. Again, we got some hoisin sauce. We have sambal. So you can use either sambal, which is basically, pureed chili flakes and oil. You can add just straight chili flakes. You can add sriracha. You can add Tabasco if you just have Tabasco. A little rice wine vinegar and a little honey for sweetness. Once it's combined, we're gonna add oil, but we don't want to add as much oil as the dressing. We're not making the dressing. We just want a little bit of oil just to kind of combine it, act as a binder. That's it. Now that's our sauce ready for the duck. Basically just gonna take our sauce that we just made, give it a little stir. We got a pan on about medium to high heat. And now we'll just take our duck. Add it in. Again, your duck's cooked. Your sauce is ready to go, but we're just now warming the duck in the sauce. In there. Again, season, always season as you go along. Duck will absorb the sauce. You want to leave a little extra sauce to spoon over top because that's the goodness. And I think we're good. Nice and warm through. We're ready to go to the plate. So our last little ingredient here we're going to add for our tacos. We're going to make a quick and simple, almost a crema. So we've got some sour cream. And we're going to add some cilantro. Fresh from the garden. I'm going to season it with some salt, pepper, half a lime, and squeeze that in there. A little bit of water just to loosen up the sour cream so it's a little thinner, easy to drizzle. I'm just going to combine. You just want to combine so the cilantro is blitzed up. And that's it. Beautiful cilantro lime infused sour cream that will top our tacos. We've got 2 6-inch flour tortillas. We'll warm them up slightly. And we'll just make a nice little bed of the slaw. And again, this is going to add your crunch factor, crispiness to your taco. Then we're going to take our duck, Banh mi confit. Good hefty amount in there. Remember, you gotta fold this to eat it. Don't get too greedy. A little bit of our sauce that we had left over. A little more flavor to that. Take our cilantro cream. It's gonna add a little creaminess. Fresh radishes right from the garden over here. Add that on top. A little heat. A little color. Eat with your eyes first, then your tongue. What you can do if you're making them up for your guests, just give them a quick fold. Give them a pierce. And there you go. Duck banh mi tacos. So we got our tacos, and of course what goes with tacos but beer. So stone's throw away across the street is Old Yale Brewing. We decided to go with two possible choices that would go awesome with the duck. First is their IPA, classic IPA, citrusy, goes well with spicy food, a little fruity, cuts through the fat. For you IPA lovers, it's a tremendous IPA. And then kind of a secondary off-the-wall choice is their blackcurrant ginger, because we got lots of ginger in this dish. It's sour, so you're getting a little the ginger, you're getting a little sour, currant. There's a little bit of sweetness to it. And it just encompasses all the flavors that we kind of have in our taco in the beer.